Good morning, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota Today. Taking the stage on September 26th for the Chamber's 10th Women Connect celebration event will be two sisters who impact lives across the nation and globe every day. We're talking about Jenna and Barbara Bush. To tell us more, we have Riley and Bryn joining us from the FMWF Chamber. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Okay, an incredibly exciting event, even just name dropping that in our intro. Tell us what's going on.
Go ahead. Okay, well, the Chamber did all the legwork here, but we're really excited to be hosting Jenna and Barbara Bush next week, Tuesday at the Shack. They're joining us to talk about, just paying tribute to their really amazing family legacy and how they're carving their own path. So.
And why is this so important? Because usually when they do any type of speaking scenarios, there's a big theme or a big message. So how does that go hand in hand with this year's event?
That's a great question. So the big theme for this one is family legacy, but then honoring that, but then carving your own. So how can I take that legacy, honor it, and then make my own path, which will be very excited. And I know Jenna and Barbara are so excited to kind of talk about coming together and doing it. That was one of the big selling points. They're like, we get to talk together. Awesome.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, good. We're scrolling through some photos too. So let's dive into the Women Connect program. What is it? Why does it exist? Why should we care? And how do we get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. So our Women Connect program exists to bring women together in a unique and courageous form, to give them the opportunity to build connections in a space to be brave, as well as a space to learn more about leadership, both personally and professionally. We do this by having monthly events. Outside of this one Women Connect annual celebration we do, we also have monthly events on the fourth Tuesday of every month from 3:30 to 5 p.m. There we just gather our Women Connect community and give them the space to build those connections as well as grow personally and professionally. And we do that through a variety of different ways, such as workshops, speakers, panels, and just even networking events. So women who truly want to just connect have that space to do that here in the Fargo-Moorhead community.
And why is that so important for the Chamber?
I think it just provides, a different outlet for a different audience. It's called Women Connect, but we welcome all kinds of kinds. Men are welcome, women are welcome, and our committee meets monthly to get together to curate topics that the community wants to hear about. So we're really leaning in and listening to that, and just giving our community what they want to hear from various speakers.
So let's get into all of the details of this specific Women's Celebration event with our sisters who will be our speakers. What can we expect if we come out? What's the whole schedule?
Yeah, well, I think you can expect a lot of energy, a lot of fun. I think they're just two prominent figures, in our American history.
To be well, and even pop culture.
Pop culture
as we continue.
Absolutely.
I think it's just going to be a really fun event, and they're going to be candid with us and share their stories, and hopefully touch a couple people who are maybe looking to carve their own path. And that's important, and we're excited to highlight that.
So how do we find more information, and how do we head out?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can head to the Fargo-Moorhead West Fargo Chamber website, and there you can find more information about the event and the schedule as well. It'll start at 3:30 with the sisters doing more of a moderated conversation, and that'll run till 5. Tickets are $65 for chamber members and then $75 for non-chamber members. So this is open to the public. So we'd love to see people out there.
And I'm assuming with big headlining names such as them, this is kind of a really big deal for you guys too, right? So it's kind of like get registered, get those tickets early.
Yes, absolutely. The sooner you register, the more likely you are to get a spot there.
And before we let you go, let's go back to the theme and why it was so important for these two to be, kind of headlining and speaking, and what that means for our local community here.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, the theme is building on that family legacy while doing it in their own way, and I just think that's a very valuable thing for our Fargo-Moorhead community to hear from two sisters who have kind of taken that family legacy that they have with their grandparents and their parents, but are also carving their own paths.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want us to know this morning?
Well, I would just like to give a shout out to our awesome Women Connect committee and the Chamber. We work with these ladies every month, and it's just amazing seeing the ideas that they have come to life. We're so excited to host the Bush sisters, and we hope for a great turnout. So come one, come all. We're very excited.
I do have to know, how complicated was it to book them?
I suppose if Nicolette was here, she could tell you all about
The ins and outs?
The ins and outs. It was a
Yeah.
process, but she was very tenacious and kept with it. So we are very fortunate to have the Bush sisters.
Wow, okay, and then one more time, how do we find more information about the chamber and any type of event like
Yeah,
this?
absolutely. So if you go to the FMWFchamber.com, you can find any information on what the chamber is doing, but then we also have a program tab, and you can click our Women Connect, and that will give you all the information about our mission, what our goals are, as well as upcoming events.
How exciting! Thank you both so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for
Yes,
having
thank
us.
you guys so much.
Of course, yeah, we look forward to it. All right, stay tuned, everybody. Plenty more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.